right, what an opening, eh? That was a lot of fun. Today it's all about Mexican food. We're having some cervezas by Rebellion, very nice. And we're making our own salsa. I've made this salsa a few hundred times. So this is my recipe, I have it perfected. I don't care where you are in the world, Mexico, Moose Jaw, Arizona. How could I forget? Argentina. That's what I was trying to think of. Hey folks, thank you to each and every one of you who subscribes. We now have subscribers in 28 countries. 28 countries watching us here from the little old Queen City doing our Saskatchewan thing. Very cool, appreciate it. Okay, step-by-step salsa. How do you make it? Roma tomatoes. There's Roma tomatoes everywhere in the world. Cut them off, cut it in half. Scoop out the insides. You only want the flesh for salsa. You don't want the insides because what happens? There's seeds, gets way too wet. Simple, scoop it out with a spoon. Cut it into nice little ribbons. Yeah, nice little ribbon like that. Put her in a row so you can do it all at once. There you go. There's half your tomato. And trust me, that little dice, you can't probably really see it, but little dice size, perfect. So I have a whole bucket of tomatoes here. I actually have 9 tomatoes. And like I said, you can do this with 1 or 2. Make it for however many people you got. Let me finish up these tomatoes. We'll come back for step number 2. Don't go anywhere. Watch the whole video. You got 6 minutes. All right, on the Sizzle and Smoke close-up cam. There's the size. There's 18 halves of beautiful tomatoes. Always cut from the inside. So cut this way. Don't cut through the skin. And that took me 2 minutes. So maybe another 2-3 minutes to chop them up. And we're on to step 2. Just beautiful tomatoes. Okay, we're back. That was 6 minutes in real time. I have a whole tub full of beautiful tomatoes. Now, white onion. Not yellow, not any other kind. White onion for the next one. I like to do the restaurant chop. So, you know, about 15 vertical lines. Then you do 3 cuts like that. And then your final chop. This is a big onion, so 1 onion is going to be plenty. Look at that. So that's 9 knife cuts. And you have perfectly diced tomato. Check if there's any chunks. I don't like big chunks of onions in salsa. Cut it to a nice cube like the tomatoes were, so it mixes in perfect. The bite is right. I am going to do the rest of the tomato, or the onion, or maybe half. You don't want your onion outweighing your tomato, that's for sure. Jalapenos. Pickled jalapenos. You know I love fresh jalapenos. I use them in everything. Nope, not this time. For this recipe, we need pickled jalapenos because they just add the perfect bite to the salsa. And the texture. Half a jar of this. I mean, you can use a different brand if you want. I have used different brands. But the Old El Paso, and I know it's like the most commercial brand you can get. The Old El Paso, for some reason, is just perfection with this recipe. And I'm telling you, you got to copy this recipe. You got to do this. You're going to be so happy you did. Like, go to a farmer's market, buy some fresh tomatoes, onion, go back and make this salsa. Oh, you'll be loving it. My whole garden, you saw the car ripping through. in those boxes is everything to make salsa. That's what I'm doing out there. People here think cilantro, especially if you're in Mexico, right? Cilantro. No, this is not flat leaf. This is regular parsley. Why not cilantro? I'm not saying you couldn't do cilantro, but if you have good parsley, it has like a flavor to it. There's like a freshness to it. So I'm putting that whole head of parsley chopped up in my salsa. And like I said, this isn't my first time making this. So no matter what, if you're thinking you know a better recipe, you better make this one first before you say anything. Even if you're in Mexico, I'm telling you. And if you're somewhere where they don't make salsa, I mean, we're in 28 countries now. You got onions, you have tomatoes. Make a salsa for the first time. Now, if you don't have any limes, you could use this real lime lemon stuff. I happen to buy some 99 cents a lime up in Canada. It seems high. I don't know how much limes are where you guys are, but $1 a lime? Thought that was kind of weird. But the salsa is priceless. That lime juice. I know what you're thinking. Is this all there is to do on this one? Yeah. That's how easy it is. The best things are usually simple, folks. There you go. You watch me make the whole recipe, basically. Now, from McIlhenny Island, Louisiana, the star of the show, Tabasco sauce. Oh no, it's too spicy. You're gonna don't get on my nerves with that. It's too spicy, okay? I've given this salsa to so many people, they have no idea Tabasco is in it. 1, 2, 3, 6 glugs of Tabasco. And I'm recommending that for anybody. 5 or 6. The way it blends in, no one's going to know you use Tabasco. Nobody. Nice pinch of salt. Okay, you need that salt in there. I'll take you on the close-up cam, show you what we're dealing with. Sizzle and Smoke close-up cam. You know it's a fast recipe when I didn't even, I hardly drank any of that beer. Look at that, just gorgeous mixture. Oh. There's something about the parsley in here, the Tabasco. I wish you could smell the perfection of it. The lime and the pickled jalapeno. It all just comes in to perfection together. Now, if you don't like spice, I guess you can leave out that Tabasco and just go fresh. You'll still love it. What do you think? Hey, you're loving it. Day of the Dead smile there. Boom. Give it a little taste. Make sure it's got enough zip for you. No, I don't think I need any more Tabasco. Beautiful. Tiny bit more salt. Let's give her a shot there. Just amazing. Now, put some saran wrap on this. Leave it in the fridge for half hour. Whatever, just let it all kind of come together. The flavors will really pop after sitting in the fridge for a couple hours. I can't get any easier than that, folks. This is a Sizzle and Smoke salsa. Should be tried and eaten the world over. Go make your own batch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.